Mahomes' first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Complete to Ricky Seals.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the first down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well.
Why you take your headphones off, my boy?
Early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Put your headphones back on,
He's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 11.
Yeah, you know what time it is,
So after
boy.
the INT, it's Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up at the 13. And they will set up shot red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
The 13-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Cameron Jordan, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's second down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. Seam, and he might go all the way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now where you at, boy?
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board. And taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right.
That's caught inside the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Tyreek Hill.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 74 yards. So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Nick Keiser there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick is good.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Now they'll throw with Breeze. They'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To 2nd and 10.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith, 29 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 55 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
The 7-yard line.
Throwing now is Breeze. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 45. He'll look to throw right away. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Trey Hendrickson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelce. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is right through.
That ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't come before. Try to shake things up a little bit and try to get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Looking long for Thomas. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
A deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Past the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 82 yards.
Chiefs.
Operating from the red zone now. Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Mahomes dancing to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Chiefs 21, Saints 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze, flush to his right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And Breeze is intercepted for the third time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They go play action. Now Mahomes out to his left. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, but it'll be 2nd down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill. As time expires in the first half, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Fielded near the back of the end zone. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move.
And now look at him go. 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 71 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Steps away. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 57 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes, complete, the tight end Kelsey. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter if they go left or right.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the
This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 47 yards. And the Saints are back within a score. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Chiefs 34, Saints 28. Will Lutz to kick
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On first down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 73 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Chiefs 40.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Second down and 10.
Breeze will try again on second down. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 35. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. Now a Louisiana native to start nearby LSU. It's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd, eluding the pressure right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. the Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back.
Turnover on downs.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
The 31-yard line.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And he finds Cook. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Smith. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 19 more. Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. He's able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
You got to figure it out by the goal line. This is where tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Kamara, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. It's a wonderful down. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most
most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because...
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at 33. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they're going to set up sharp at the 40-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a first down. It's left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Quan Alexander coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incomplete.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 27 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Bashaud Breeland. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And 4 at the 32-yard line.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill.